Hey guys, welcome to another weekly vlog. As you can see, I just got done exercising. It was the hardest one I've done on that calendar yet, and I'm dead. So I'm laying in bed before I get in the shower to get the shaking gone so I don't fall in the shower or something, I don't know. Everyone says if you're shaking, you should take a break. If you're shaking, you should take a break until you're done shaking so you don't, I guess, injure yourself, because that would be something I would do. I would fall in the shower or something if I'd pushed too hard and too quickly. So, yes, I'm very sweaty. I just did about 40 minutes of a workout, and I've still got physical therapy later. And that'll be about 50 something minutes. Usually about an hour and a half. Excuse me. My job developer, Sean, is going to call JCPenney today because we haven't heard from them yet. And see what they say. Cross your fingers for me that I got the job. That would be so awesome. But if I don't, I don't need to get discouraged. I mean, there's other opportunities. There's Ross, there's Marshalls, there's Kohl's. I don't have to be disappointed just because I didn't get the first one, even though I was super excited about it. I am still super excited about it, and I do still think I have a chance because only 2 people answered their phone call, and they were really happy to hear that someone was so excited about it, me. They were so happy that I was excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking. I ate a lot of sugar this weekend, so I needed to work it off anyways. My 1 day of sugar kind of turned into 3 days of sugar. So I don't think the scale's going to be that good this week. I weigh in on Wednesday, and I'm not having high hopes for that. But, you know, it takes time. It goes up and down. That's the frustrating part, is when it goes up and down. When you think you lost something, but then you gain it all back the next week, even though you did the exact same thing. It's frustrating, but I'll get there eventually. I have before, and I can do it again. That's why I'm doing all this. I've got English class later, and I'll talk to y'all later. Because I'm going to lay here and shake and then get in the shower. So bye for now. Guys, I need to blow dry my hair. But I got a 92 or 93 out of 100 on an 100-point assignment. I'm real giddy about it. Yes! I picked my 8 sources. I feel like that's a good amount of work for today. Hey guys, welcome back. I never finished the vlog last week, so this is going to be a continuation of last week's vlog, because there was not enough content. This morning, I've been very frustrated, to say the least. I used my bed as a punching bag, had a pillow fight with it, and used it as a punching bag. Weight Watchers changed everything, and I hate change sometimes. Still do. Certain change I just hate. And this was one of them, and they changed my whole program, so now stuff is more points and some stuff is less, and it just pisses me off. It's enough to annoy you. Well, it annoys me. And I'm about to go do my 35 minutes of cardio. Wish me luck. Hey guys, I just got done with my cardio. The last cardio on the Blogilates beginner calendar, and then I've just got thighs tomorrow and booty on Wednesday, and then I'm done with the beginner calendar and I can start the November calendar. As you can see, I'm very out of breath still. I can't breathe through my nose because of the sinusitis, so it's harder, but I do it because it helps with staying healthy and maintaining the weight even if I can't lose it, or even if I'm lucky losing it. And I'm so red. I was way redder. I gotta insert a picture here. But my lord, I'm shaking all over. You can't see it, but my legs are shaking. I gotta get in the shower here soon. Oh, those are hurting. As you can see, that leaves a little press on there, but at least it keeps it right off of my eyes. It leaves a little mark, but it always goes away. I can't see you guys. Oh my god. No, seriously, you can't. It's like a blurry blob. I can't even see myself. I'm proud of myself for doing it, though. And then I've got PT later. So that'll be another like 50 so minutes. Because I'm there for an hour and a half. Even if you're not perfect at working out like I am, if you have motor skills issues like I do, with the autism, it takes longer to be able to do certain skills and exercises, but then when you can, it is that much more rewarding. And I've gotten a lot stronger this month doing the Blogilates beginner calendar. I can hold the plank on my toes. I can do, what did we just do? I can't remember. It was, burpees. I can do burpees. I can do push-ups. I can do star abs. I can do all these things that were hard for me before. So stay motivated and keep trying, guys, because you will get there. Just not as fast as you want, like me. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. I tend to dwell on stuff for hours and then build it up in my head, and then it's really not that big of a deal. Like with my summaries for my books, it's been like 5 or 6 hours of build up, and then it took me like less than 10 minutes to actually write the summaries. So it was not that hard. I gotta stop contradicting myself and saying I don't know what I'm doing, because I do know what I'm doing. That's ridiculous that I dwelled on it for that long. Well, actually, I was doing other stuff. I just didn't want to do it, but I also was dwelling on it. But it was not that hard, and I made it way too hard. I need to get better at not procrastinating doing it right away, so I don't have time to dwell on what I can do wrong and that kind of thing. But it's done, so I'm happy. Yay! I'm working on trying to eat just when I'm hungry, because I've started to eat just out of boredom again, and like just because I want the tasty stuff and there's not enough time in the day to have it all, so I just have it all anyways, and that's not healthy, and that's not going to help me lose weight. So I started stopping that today. Didn't do that well, but I did way better than yesterday. It's a process. It'll take time to get back there. I need to remember to just eat when I'm hungry, but it's like the OCD plays into it too, because I just want my brain to stop thinking about it, so I'll go eat it. And that's not healthy. Because it'll drive me crazy, and that'll be all I'm able to think about. Well, anyway. Think I'm gonna go do something to stimulate my brain. So see y'all later. Good morning. It's a lovely 2:50 in the morning. I don't want to be awake, I just am. I've been awake since 2:30, but I think I fell asleep at like 6:30, so that figures why. I mean, that's probably why. And I know I'll be fine because I got like 8 hours of sleep, so at least I'm sleeping for 8 hours, 8 or 9. Excuse me. And so I'm gonna exercise, but I'm really sore, so I should probably like do some sort of stretch first. I'm gonna exercise because it's better that I exercise like as soon as I wake up, or else I get like this, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, and that kind of thing, and I put it off more. But today it's not as stressful because I don't have English class, so it's not that big of a deal. My throat hurts. I don't know why. I got new specs. Because the other one's broke. I think I already covered this. The good thing, though, is that I did not get upset with my mom for them breaking. I did not get one bit upset, which when I was younger I would have been pissed. Thought it was the end of the world, but as I've grown into adulthood, I've realized that stuff just isn't the end of the world. I mean, there's still stuff things that bug me that I feel like are the end of the world that can send me into an adult tantrum, but, yeah. I knew the moment I woke up at 2:30 I was not going to be able to go back to sleep. So I'm just chilling like a villain. Anybody who watched that those years ago? Well, it was 2 years ago the other movie came out, Descendants. I love Descendants. The Descendants of Villains. If you guys watched my room tour, you guys would have saw that I've met Dove Cameron, so that's part of the reason I love it so much, because she is Mal. And I love her, so it's awesome. I really want to go back to California, but we can't until the COVID clears up more. They're not even doing live audiences right now, so there's nothing to go for. And the beach, that's like too much to go for one thing for me. I guess we could go for the beach. We did before. But it's kind of cold this time of year. We like the warm beach in the summer. Because the water's just a tad bit warmer. But I don't really care. I've swam in glacier water. It's more my mom But I'm starting to care because now I get cold easy. Well, I'm going to go get some orange juice. Oh, I wanted to show you something. Bella? I think she's already out there. I heard her come. Let's go see if she's here. Huh, she's not. Oh, here she comes. I can hear her little tag. Oh, Bella, what a surprise. Why are you even up? You gonna bug me for the next 2 hours about kibble? She is. The answer is she is. She's gonna drive me nuts. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning. It's a lovely 3 a.m. 3 in the morning. I've been up since 2 in the morning. I got my 8 hours though, so I'm fine. And I only woke up a half an hour earlier than I did yesterday and I was fine, so I'll be fine today. Though I've got physical therapy and English class, but that's just in the house, so. I'm excited. Wait, why am I excited? I don't know why I said that. Nutri-Grain bars and Nature Valley Oats bars are not as healthy as they seem. It made me gain like 3 or 4 pounds. So now I'm back at the highest I was again, but I'll get back down. I always do. I've been exercising every day. I have the last day of my Blogilates beginner calendar today, and then I'm going to start the November one. And my dog's already begging for food, which is really annoying because I'm like, dude, it's 3 a.m. You're not getting any food till 5 a.m. I don't give her kibble until 5 a.m. because otherwise she's just hungry throughout the day. I'm not going to exercise until I take my medicine because I got really mad at the TV yesterday, so. I am kind of bored though. Can't play music while you're on the camera because it'll just copyright you. Man, that was a big yawn, sorry. I wish I was still asleep, but I'm not. It's just the reality, so. I fell asleep at 6, so I got 8 hours, so I'll be fine. Plus, I went on 5 hours for like 48 hours the other day and I was fine, so I know I'll be fine with this. I've got a math test in a couple days. Makes me nervous. Why do we need proctored exams? Can't we just have trust? Because the proctor just makes me nervous. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. I just realized something. I rely on what other people think of me to like myself. I do the same thing with my grades in school. Like, if I get anything less than a B, I'm not sufficient. I put too much pressure on myself. Grades isn't what puts value on in me. And what other people think of me is not what puts value in me. What's valuable about me, I guess I still have to figure that out. Through all this mental work. What's valuable about me is that I'm special. And I shouldn't care what other people think or what grades I get, or I put too much on the perfectionism. And I need to stop doing that. I've started dressing the way I like. Not making myself uncomfortable for other people. That's one step. And I have the hair parted the way I like. Not because of some comment someone said in high school. Just know that you can't depend on other things to make you feel valuable, as I'm learning. You need to find your own worth. You are valuable beyond those things, just like I am figuring out. Good morning, guys. It's a lovely 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I slept a whole hour later. I'm so proud. I wish I could have slept till 4 at least, though. But today I've got to write a paper for English. Not that hard, so let's not freak myself out or procrastinate. And it's Veterans Day, so thank you for all of those who have served in the military or who are currently serving. You guys are our heroes. I can't imagine what it's like to go through stuff like that. Like, to be that much of a fighter. I'm just laying here, listening to music. My mom went back to sleep. She won't be awake for hours because it's her weekend. And I, on the other hand, will be awake for hours. Because there's no way I'm going back to sleep. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning. It's a lovely almost 4 in the morning. I woke up at 3:30, which is later than I have been, so that's good. Today is testing day. I'm gonna not freak myself out because it's actually easy and I've done this stuff before in high school. And of course in class now. And I can do it. I can get a better grade on this test. I know I can. I actually woke up kind of excited about it. I don't know why that's so odd for me. I'm never excited about tests. Unless it's like an English test. But we don't even have those in English, so. I did an extreme shoulder isolate yesterday, and I'm surprised between the 55 minutes I did that and the other arm exercise I was supposed to do, plus the warm-up, that I am not dead right now. Like that I'm not sore. I'm surprised I'm not sore. That's so odd. They just feel fine. Which means I'm getting stronger. Yay! I'm gonna be at those 5-pounders soon for my weights for physical therapy. But yeah, I have a proctored math exam today. Wish me luck! And then I'll be fried after that, so I'm always fried after a good 3.5, 4-hour test. I have 6 hours to take it. Oh my lord. I hope it doesn't take that long. Goodness. I'm allowed breaks, so I don't start getting tired and doing stupid stuff. I'm gonna take a break about every 10 to 15 questions. I thought I was only allowed one, so I went 25 questions, 25 to 30, and then did one break and then did another 25 to 30, which was not very beneficial for me, so I'm gonna do it this way, which will help. And I have to remember that my notes have to be submitted an hour after the test. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my jaw cracked. You're dancing. I don't know. Maybe I am still tired. Well, I'm gonna go start my morning, and I'll talk to y'all later. Well, I failed. I failed my second proctor exam. I'm not disappointed or anything though, because there's no point in being disappointed in yourself when you did your best, and there's no point in getting pissed and like having a meltdown and all that stuff that I did last time that just ruined my whole weekend. I'm just fine with it this time because I've been reading this book and it's really helped my thought process. So I didn't freak out today when I saw that I got a 40 something. So, but the other things in the class are more heavily weighted, so I will still pass, which is nice. That the exams aren't like the be all end all. I'm tired though. Staring at that screen for 3 hours. One break, I was down to the last minute and I finished the question. Oh, Lord. But just because you fail a test doesn't mean you're a failure. It means you're human. Okay, so after my last vlog, part of the vlog, where I said I was fine with failing, I turned out not to be because I realized that's more than half of our weight grade in Math 120, and if I don't pass those, I won't pass the class, so that's great. It is great, isn't it? But it happens to everyone, so everyone fails at least one class. And it's not that big of a deal. I just substitute the science I can't get into because I have a D or an F. If I have a D or an F even, there's still a possibility I can pass. And if I do, I can do the science, but if not, I'll have to do something else, like another English class, which is not that bad because I would enjoy that a lot more. I just move the classes around, which is not that big of a deal, and then take math again in the summer. And then I'm still on track to graduate before we move to Montana. And he didn't give me all of my accommodations. He didn't give me the extended time, and I went down with the questions to the second, so I kind of was rushed. So I know that when I tell my advisor, who's the disability coordinator for the school as well, he'll have to let me retake it. So not necessarily how I want to spend 2 Fridays in a row, but if it brings my grade up, it's worth it. So, yay! I get like 6 hours to take the test. Ooh. But it's worth it if I can pass, so I'm so done with math. Part of the problem is I was never taught it when I was younger, so this is kind of like foreign to me. I'm surprised I'm getting the grade I have, because it's pretty good, but, you know, for someone who doesn't understand math that well. Nose. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog this week. It's gonna come up, I think, every 2 weeks now, because I just don't get enough content in a week, or I end up forgetting or something. So there's gonna be a new vlog up every 2 weeks. My name is Jenny Logan, and I'm on the autism spectrum, and I want to be an advocate for those who don't have a voice. I didn't start communicating efficiently until I was 15 years of